guys, it's Nat from Twiniversity. Today we're checking out the Mitsubishi Mirage and talking about 5 things that you should never do on a road trip with your kids. So first of all, why are we looking at the Mitsubishi Mirage? It's a subcompact car. How is this possibly going to be good for me and my twinnies? Well, the twins and I just test drove it for the weekend along with our dog and my husband, and I have to tell you, it's a great little car. First thing you should never do is never drive sleepy. In a AAA Foundation study, they found out that 3 out of 5 drivers have admitted to falling asleep at the wheel. First of all, this is dangerous for you, but I actually did not even realize that it was that high. But this is, of course, even worse when all of your family, your entire family, is in the car. So first rule that you should never do: never drive sleepy. Make sure you get enough rest. Do not rely on caffeine to keep you awake. Rely on good old-fashioned sleep. The next thing that you should never do when on a road trip with your kids is forget an actual map. Remember once upon a time they made these large pieces of paper with roads and lines on them? Yeah. That is what an actual map looks like. You can't rely 100% on your phone to get you from point A to point B. What if you hit a dead spot? Yes, those are few and far between nowadays, but you know what? It still happens. What if your battery dies? What if something should come up that you lose your phone? Now you lost your way around? No way, Jose. Make sure you get yourself an old school map and plan your way from A to B. So this particular Mitsubishi Mirage is the Rockford Fosgate edition. Do you know what that means? Rockford Fosgate is known for their legendary sound. So this is not just a regular Mirage, this is a full-on party car. Rock on, or jazz on, or hip hop on, or country on. Or hard rock on. Another thing that you shouldn't do when taking a road trip with your kids is taking one bag for your entire trip, because every single night you're going to have to take out this giant bag when you only need a few items. So the next time that you take a road trip, pack a bag for each night. That way, when you're done for that day, you just go into your trunk, you get the bag for, let's say, Tuesday, you throw it on your shoulder with all your goodies, and you're ready for a good night's rest. The next thing that you should never do when on a road trip with your kids is forget a spare key. How many times have you locked your keys in the car? Well, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but to be honest, it's most people I know. At some point or another, we've been foolish enough to lock our keys in the car. When you're on a road trip with your kids, don't make that be the first time. Make sure that you always have a spare key on your person at all times, in your wallet, in the kids' backpacks, someplace that you know that you will always have it with you. Because God forbid of an emergency, the last thing you want to have to do is call roadside assistance to let you into your own car. And the last thing that you should never do when on a road trip with your kids is forget the oldest trick in the book. Never forget to make sure that you and everybody else that's going on the road trip goes to the bathroom before you get in the car.
Mom, we have to pee!
Story of my life. You think that you could take a long road trip in this car?
Yeah.
Really? It's such a tiny car. Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right, now for the record, I am almost 6 feet tall and my chair is all the way back, and Red actually has some room to grow there. Betty, what do you think? So Johnny, you're much taller than Red. Do you think that you would have enough room if you had to go on a road trip in this car?
No. What? What?
That's okay, you could say no.
Okay.
So you win some and you lose some. The largest child of our herd definitely does not have enough legroom. So perhaps If you are planning on taking a long road trip, I'm talking like over 6-7 hours in a car, you may want to get something bigger for the family, but if you're doing small runs to the grocery store or whatever, I have to say it's unbelievably fuel efficient. It has an unbelievable 10-year powertrain warranty. It drives beautifully and was very, very stable, and I felt that I had great control. But I have to say, more than anything, that freaking fuel efficiency is knocking my socks off. We have been driving this all weekend and we haven't filled up once. That is absolutely insane to me. Remember when I told you about that fuel efficiency? It gets 40 miles a gallon. Seriously? That's absolutely insane. All right, guys, so that was the Mitsubishi Mirage Rockford Fosgate edition with an MSRP price of $15,700. For more information, of course, you could go to Mitsubishi.com or visit your local dealership. For now, we hope these tips helped, and we'll see you on the highway. See you later, alligators.
See you later, alligators.
The dog is cute.
Ah.
She's so cute.